everyone, it's Raquel of Raquel's Carbon Cuisine, and today's recipe is going to be Jamaican rundown. Yes, salt mackerel rundown, and this is when salted mackerel or saltfish cooked down into some fresh coconut milk until it becomes creamy and custard-like. Yes, absolutely delicious. Okay, so for this beautiful rundown recipe, which I believe should also be Jamaica's national dish, you're going to need a dry coconut, which I'm going to crack open. I'm going to have its refreshing coconut water. Then I'm going to remove the nuts from its shell. I'm going to wash them. I'm going to cut them into small pieces. Then I'm going to blend them, extracting the richest, creamiest coconut milk. Then I'll show you the next step. And in Jamaica, you have rundown. In Trinidad and Grenada's national dish, you have oil down. Yes, all are coconut based, different names and technique, but all are absolutely delicious. So now that we have extracted some rich, creamy coconut milk, I'm gonna squeeze this. I'm going to strain. Then I'm going to add this to my pot, and I'm going to allow this to cook for about 20 minutes or until it becomes custard like, forming oil. Yes, right. So now that the coconut milk is over that side creating its magic, here I have a whole salt mackerel that I'm going to allow to boil for about 15 to 20 minutes, which is going to cook it and also remove any excess oil. Now over here I have these lovely herbs and spices, which is tomatoes and bell peppers, garlic and onion, scallion and thyme, and of course some Scotch bonnet peppers. I'm going to prep these, and these brings the flavor of this rundown to another dimension. Simple recipe, but my mouth is already watering. About 15 minutes of boiling, the salted mackerel is done. I'm going to remove it from the pot. I'm going to run it under some cold water just to cool it down a bit. Then I'm going to remove its bone. I'm going to mince these. And I like my mackerel though to be in chunks, but feel free to mince it whichever way you prefer. Okay, so now that the salted mackerel and all the aromatics and seasonings have been prepped, now I'm going to check on the coconut milk, which I've been cooking for about 20 minutes or so. And this is what we are talking about. Creamy custard, oil have started to form, and this is a rundown acquire its name. The coconut milk have run all the way down to custard and to oil. Now we're going to saute all the aromatics. We're going to add some pimento seeds to this as well, and believe me, this smells good already. I'm going to saute the seasonings until they are nice and fragranted. Then I'm going to add the salted mackerel. I'm going to allow the saltiness from the mackerel infused with the sweet coconut custard, which is a great combination. Lastly, I'm going to sprinkle a bit of black pepper. I'm going to allow this to simmer just for a little bit more, and that's it. And when I say this food is good, it may not look too presentable, but absolutely mouth-watering. And you could have this with anything of your choice, but a favorite to have this with, it's some provision and dumplings. But I'm gonna have this with some roasted breadfruit and avocado. I want to tell you, my mouth is watering. Believe me, my mouth is watering. I want to thank you so very much for watching, and remember, if you like this video, please do not leave without clicking the like button.